Guatemala is one of the most beautiful countries, from some Champay like Atitlán, Antigua, and the volcanoes. There's so much to do here, but my favorite thing had to be my time at the Jungle Lodge and Tikal National Park. But the journey there was no easy feat, like most journeys in Guatemala.
So we're on our break and just chilling at this mall for 25 minutes until the bus continues to Flores. It's actually a pretty big mall, and there's a supermarket here, the largest one I've seen. This place is pretty nice. I like it. Check it.
If you're lucky, the journey will take you 10 hours, but there's many obstacles, including a boat.
How many cars can we fit on this barge to cross the river?
After making it on the boat, I passed out until we arrived to Flores.
Hello to Flores, Guatemala. I'm so excited. This is the main stop people make before heading to Tikal finally. And it's a beautiful day. This is definitely giving me such different vibes from other parts of Guatemala, but I'm loving it. It's very tropical, and there's a lot of brightly colored buildings, which are really nice to see. But definitely going to find some coffee and food and then enjoy the rest of the day.
Flores is a beautiful, colorful town located in the Peten region and is only 45 minutes away from Tikal. Many stay here the night before they go on a day tour to Tikal, but I decided to stay on property with the Jungle Lodge. The Jungle Lodge had such an amazing service. They pick you up in Flores to head to the Jungle Lodge. When you arrive to Tikal, make sure you stop at the gates because you need to pick up your tickets here, and it's about 17 kilometers from the actual ruins themselves. It costs 150 quetzales a day, about $22 per person, and it's valid from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But no, if you want to go to sunrise and sunset, that's an additional 100 quetzales per event. The Jungle Lodge is located right at the steps of the Tikal National Ruins. I was greeted with a Jamaica water and headed off to my suite. Hello from the Jungle Lodge at Tikal National Park. I'm located in the center of Tikal National Park, and this is more than I could have ever dreamed of. I was staying in Flores and decided to check out the Jungle Lodge because I'm like, this is a once in a lifetime experience to stay in Tikal National Park. I even got a beautiful suite to show you guys. It's amazing. And the place is filled with so much history. I am just so excited to explore. If you stay on property of Tikal National Park, you're able to take part in a sunrise tour as well as a sunset tour. This is in addition to being able to have access to the park all day long. So I'm excited to bring you guys along with me as I take a tour of the beautiful Tikal National Park in Guatemala. I want to pinch myself because I am in love with this room. The Jungle Lodge is so sweet. They have upgraded me to this beautiful room. There's a jacuzzi, there's a tub to soak in after a long day of hiking around the national park. There's Wi-Fi here, they have a restaurant on site. So basically there's everything you could ever dream of in one place. But let me show you the room now. Oh, I'm in love with this room, guys. This suite has 2 beds as well as a fan that works 24 hours. This amazing seating area, which overlooks a beautiful outdoor patio seating area as well as a jacuzzi. But my favorite part of this bathroom and suite is the tub, of course, and this amazing view we have of the jungle right outside. I mean, this is just what dreams are made out of. I not only have an outdoor lounge area if I want to hang out outside and I'm feeling brave and not afraid of the jaguars, but I also have a jacuzzi, which is just amazing, and a nice rainfall shower. But I love that I have this beautiful suite, 2 big beds, an amazing seating area, and just the sounds of the jungle right outside my door. So let's get exploring. I'm about to do the sunset tour as well as the sunrise tour tomorrow. So I have a lot planned and a full day at Tikal tomorrow. But I know this is just like the history lover inside of me is like
fireworks are bursting right now because I'm so freaking excited that I'm getting to stay overnight in Tikal. This is dreams come true. This is like if I got to sleep over at Chichen Itza or any of these other ruins, but I get to do it in Tikal and in Guatemala. I knew there was a reason Guatemala, I chose you as my 50th country. Now we are here and we are going to do this big. Let's go.
But first, an outdoor shower.
This is actually so cool. This is my first outdoor shower and it is so nice outside right now. I'm so glad I came and the weather cleared up. So we're going to have an amazing day in Tikal tomorrow. So I really love my little jungle oasis here. I have some nice seating area and a deck, as well as the jacuzzi. But yeah, definitely the outdoor shower is by far one of my favorite parts of this place. For now, I'm going to head to the pool and then chill and get some writing done because this is definitely a nice oasis to get some work done. But for now, heading to the pool. Let's go.
The Jungle Lodge doesn't just have amazing suites, but they also offer dormitory style rooms, so they're more affordable. And you have access to the beautiful pool.
So I would never guess that I would be in a pool in the middle of Tikal. This is literally beyond a dream and it's so beautiful. There's a pool bar and menu, so if you want to grab some food while you enjoy the last bit of sun before the day is over. This place is so relaxing. I'm literally just, yeah, it's nice to just stay in one place for a little while and just chill and relax. I cannot wait to see what dinner is, but for now, I'm just going to swim.
Until some friends join the party.
There's a few over there. Oh my god, there's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so cool.
After experiencing an amazing sunset, I headed for dinner and got quesadillas before having an early night.
So here is where I slept, and I'm so glad I slept with the mosquito net cover because check out this guy. Good morning, everybody, from Tikal, one of the largest Mayan civilizations and cities that was ever made. And I got to stay directly on the property at the Jungle Lodge, which also offers these beautiful suites that I'm staying in. But first up is breakfast because I'm tired and it was a long journey getting here. But I'm so excited to go and take the archaeology tour at 10 a.m. My hotel, the Jungle Lodge, set it all up, $15, and you get a guide to really tell you the history about the ruins that you're seeing and not just like walking around aimlessly. So I'm super excited about that, and then I'm having my traditional breakfast. We're heading back here to relax by the pool before sunset, which is what I'm most excited about. And if sunset is what it was like last night, I think I'm in for a treat, and you guys are too. If you're enjoying this so far, please let me know in the comments what if you would stay directly in the jungle, because as you saw, there are bugs even if you're in the nicest suite. So let me know in the comments, and if you're liking this video, please hit subscribe and you'll see more adventures in Guatemala.
After the delicious breakfast at the Jungle Lodge, my guide finally picked me up and we were off.
Temple 4, the tallest one. Then Temple 3 in Main Plaza. Okay, this is for the normal archaeological tour.
Cool.
In the afternoon, we are going to start here. Group F, Group G, Temple 5, South Acropolis, Plaza of the Seven Temples, and the Great Pyramid of Lost World to see the sunset.
The best thing about having a local guide is he actually grew up here in this forest, and his family knew everything about it, from the chewing gum that came from the trees to the leaves that created the ruse for the local
This is a
people.
little bit fermented.
Why?
It's fermented, yes, like little alcohol.
Oh no.
With over 4,000 structures, it's no wonder around every corner you find something hidden in the forest.
Here we are at Temple 1, the Temple of the Jaguar, the most famous Tikal ruin, and very vertical. So how many people usually would come to visit Tikal before?
For the pandemic,
Yeah.
800 people a day.
800 people a day.
Now like 60.
60. Well, hopefully we'll get back to it. We're just coming up to the Western Plaza where they had the royal palaces, but because they were starting to fall down because they're super old and made from limestone, which is softer, they have to help restore them. They're only allowed to use 25% of new stones to help restore the beautiful palaces.
The original stones.
Fire?
They know files. And they know the measure of the blocks.
The archaeology tour really puts stories behind the structures you see. From the small village Tikal was in 300 BC to one of the largest metropolises of the Mayan people with over 100,000 residents.
What was the name of the leader again?
Jikin Kaan Kawil. Jikin.
Jiki.
Yeah, but the title is connected with the Venus.
So it is quite hot here in Tikal. Just climbing up the 200-something stairs to the top of Temple 4, the highest temple in Tikal. I'm gonna have some good views. I'm pretty sure this is also where you see scenes of the famous Star Wars movie. But yep, I'm just taking my time. Here we go. Here we are, almost to the top. Seeing Temple 4 and these beautiful views. Wow. Finally at the top of Tikal on a beautiful sunny day. Hi. This is so cool.
There's nothing like looking over the 500 acres of Tikal that is mostly consumed by the forest around it.
So this is something special for sure, being at the top of Temple 4, whoa, and being able to see these views with almost nobody here. There's only 2 other people on top of this with me. Usually 800 people come visiting per day to Tikal, but because of the pandemic, there are about 60 or less people each day. This is very much a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see Tikal like this on a sunny, amazing day, and just with the view of the Jaguar Temple and being here at the top of Temple 4. I cannot believe that this is my life right now, and this is my 50th country that I've been able to see, and everything about Guatemala has just surprised me around every corner, and I've fallen in love. This is definitely one of the best experiences of the trip thus far, and I'm literally feeling on top of the world right now. But for now, let's go back and head to the tour because I've been taking a little bit too much time up here. But now, next I'll be back here probably for sunset. Let's see.
As you walk through the jungle, be prepared to see howler monkeys and maybe even a jaguar.
The Palace of the Window has 4 rooms and 4 windows. So Temple 3, built
in 810 after Christ by the ruler Dark Sun.
This is what I've been waiting for. Wow. Ah! Wow. Nice.
We have here 3 bars, and for that the 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 Katun. The end of the 19 Katun.
Chuck the rain god.
After taking a brief rest, I headed out for the sunset tour, and we even spotted some friends.
Oh, I see their its eyes. Check out the crocodile.
Well, you could just come for a few hours to run around and see some ruins. I highly recommend you stay overnight so you're able to have these experiences and speak with the local guides.
The main entrance of the palace. And this was one room, 2 rooms, and then another set of rooms would be on either side. Whoa.
Fernando was such a knowledgeable guide. He has grown up here his entire life, and being able to walk around these ruins with him and have this personal experience was one of the best memories that I'll ever have.
And the distance of time between each monument is only 30 days. We have 12 monuments, 12 per 7. They restored just the half. The other half is still covered by the first.
When you come to Tikal, you'll notice many of the structures are still covered by the forest, and I like that because it makes you feel as if you were there for the first time when they were discovered. And they do this as to make sure they're not altering the structures. For a few lucky moments, I was all alone on top of the Lost Pyramid waiting for sunset, and it was one of the best experiences that I could have asked for in Guatemala. These are the adventures I most seek. Traveling, learning about history, connecting with locals, and experiencing the beauty of nature.
What is this building again? Yeah.
It's Temple 4.
Temple 4.
Temple 3.
3,
2,
2, 1.
5 is behind the south of the west.
Okay. The Great Pyramid of the Lost World, and this was the first settlement. Okay. Now the scary walk back. Casually hiking in Tikal at night. Nothing to worry about. Just toads, jaguars, foxes, monkeys. Nothing too scary. Oh my god!
Okay. Painful but not dangerous.
We're just heading to see sunrise in Tikal, and the howler monkeys are howling. It sounds like Jurassic Park, as my guide said they're from.
For a while, we were the first ones here for sunrise, and while it looked pretty overcast and foggy, it was worth every moment listening to the forest wake up before us.
Woke up for sunrise and had a little bit of a cloudy morning, foggy morning, but it's still so beautiful. To me, I think it makes it more magical. The clouds over the trees and the fog rolling over the monuments. And the sun looks very odd right now, but I can't put my finger on it. It looks like...
After an experience that could almost not be put into words, it was time to head back to the Jungle Lodge, and then my trip was finally coming to a close.
I have to say goodbye to another lovely hotel suite. I loved my time at the Jungle Lodge, and boy am I tired after 2 days of heading all around Tikal, which is massive, by the way, with over 4,000 structures. I definitely got to see quite a lot, and I loved my guide, Fernando, and just really learning a lot more about the history and culture of the Mayan people through Tikal. and my guide. So now just getting packed up and then getting ready back to head to Flores, about an hour and a half. Super pooped, about to get breakfast too because I woke up at 3:50 in the morning for my tour, but very worth it. And definitely, if you come to Tikal, stay on the property because you are right there. You hear the howler monkeys at night. It really is a full, encompassing experience that I highly recommend. But for now, let's get breakfast.
With a filling breakfast in my tummy, it was time to hit the road, and I was in Flores for one last sunset before taking an overnight bus to Antigua. Now, please hit subscribe if you really enjoyed this. Leave a comment with any questions you have about Tikal. And please hit the thumbs up button and help support my channel so I can bring more adventures like this to you.